Hello, Lego lovers. This is Al, and this is a mock that I didn't quite finish, but I figured I would show off before I delete it and take it all apart. Um, this was a mock that was made quite a while ago. It is called let's see if I can say it right, the Friendship Spaceship. Yes, it's a long name, but there's a reason for it, and you might know it already. This was made before the reboot of the recent Friends line, and so this was kind of a concept that, of course, is totally me and something I've made. The concept is this is one spaceship that the five friends go into space with and actually save animals from poachers or devastating events and all that kind of stuff. They basically go into space and do good. And basically, I wanted to incorporate the colors of each of the friends into kind of like their build. And this is like a combiner spaceship. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but it's one spaceship that they can kind of break apart on. And I don't know the quality of how well I put it together. If I know me, it'll probably fall apart really easy. But overall, there's the five friends. They have five different parts of the ship. And I decided to just end this mock because I'm pretty happy with where it's at right now. And the fact that, like, they rebooted the friends. And I don't know. Maybe I just lost interest in this one. But I think it's still kind of cool. I'm just not going to finish it. I'm going to take it apart. I don't need tons of mocks laying around and such. But either way, let's kind of get into it because I did want to show it off, even though I'm probably not finishing it. And basically, this is the whole big ship here. We'll kind of spin it around. You might be able to see the different parts of each of the friends' vehicles. But basically, it's like I said, it's a spaceship, flies through space, and helps animals and such. But let's take the parts off and see if I can do it without completely breaking it. Might have a lot of dust on it because, again, I kind of set it aside and didn't do anything. So this is Stephanie's ship. Quite simple. Uses this really cool windshield there. Tried to incorporate her colors. I kind of imagined since she's sporty, she would have like a really fast ship to get places quick or be agile, etc. Didn't really put any sort of equipment or weapons on here, just lots of engines. So maybe like a really good scout vehicle. And that just pops onto the side there. And just kind of a cool, sleek looking little ship there. With that, we have on the other side Mia's ship, which I realized after I built it kind of reminds me of Toy Story stuff. See if I can get this off without destroying everything. And it is a very similar ship design, although it's a lot different. Figure since she's kind of maybe an outdoorsy type person, it has a little bit more of a birdie type look. Has an engine there. Also has some kind of blaster weapons on each side. And incorporated her colors. Each of them have the cool printed part from, I believe that was the pods. But yeah, kind of like how this one turned out. Looks a little colorful. I don't know. I like it. But again, it's just kind of a sleek little ship part here. So as you can see, the parts are starting to come off of this ship. So then we have the front one, which I don't quite remember if comes off easily. Kind of did. A couple parts didn't come off. But, get that back on there. This is Andrea's ship, and hers has a bit of a different design to it, because I figured she would kind of be like leading the ship. But she's got some blaster things there and just kind of has a good view because of how she's in the ship. And it just pops on the front, has some engines in the back, just kind of flies around like this. Kind of a cool one. And then the next one we have is Emma's, which is kind of this one. And I imagine what this is it's almost like a paintball gun type thing where you can shoot different colors and stuff like that and use that to maybe mark your poachers and all those nasty people with kind of the engines in back. This one's kind of a square blocky one, but I figure she kind of makes up for it in the art that she shoots out. Pretty cool little concept. Has like this device there for like the paint type gun and stuff like that. And then the rest can be either a ship or not. But this is Olivia's. Figured she's probably, since this is her forte is technology and stuff, she would probably be the one that designed this. So you can imagine that this part might be like the last remaining part of the ship. And she can fly around like this. However, she got a little bonus here, if I can remember how to do this. Probably stuck. That's why. Take off both of the lids parts. So this is supposed to open up like so. Just pop those off. And then out we get this kind of mech that she has here that you can drive around kind of crazy like. Kind of a different idea for a mech, how it kind of has wheels. Now you can move those so you can, you know, have it kind of drive around or kind of walk around. I'm really happy with how this came out. I might actually, if there's one thing I'm going to keep, this might be something I keep. Olivia is kind of one of my favorite characters, and she's got these, what I call them, matter converter blasters, where she can, like, suck things in and then shoot stuff out. Like, for example, if there's a forest fire type thing, she could go around and just suck up dirt and then shoot it out as water. Pretty high tech. But otherwise, she gets around like this. Very versatile, usually, you know, on the ground and stuff. Love the Lego Movie 2 little cockpit thing there. But yeah, I think if there's one part I'm going to keep, it's probably going to be this one, just because I like it. I think it's kind of a neat concept. But let's see if we can get all of this stuff displayed in one place. Or out here a little bit. So, overall, I kind of did like this project, but it just kind of was kind of becoming time-consuming a little bit. And I was happy with where it was and kind of maybe got... that didn't work. Got a bit of writer's block, maybe you could say. Mock block. I do not know if that's the right way to put it. I don't remember how that was. We'll put that... Okay, well, as you can see, it needs a little work. But either way, this is all the friends and ships, and that's why it's called, like, the 6 spaceship word name. But yeah, so these are the Friendship Spaceship something or other. Pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. But unfortunately, I'm getting rid of this one. I will be taking some pictures. But that's pretty much it for this mock. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll check out more of my mocks. And hopefully you'll check out the future ones. Why I'm not doing these is because I want to work on other things. So hopefully you check out more of my videos. And we'll see you next time.